Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another action-packed event. This is New Beginning.
Small town thunder, sleepless nights. Legends rise in blinding lights. Ring the bell, feel alive. Sweat and blood in overdrive. Crowd roars, echoes deep and loud. Heroes born amidst the crowd. Grapple, twist, get a fight. Ruling kings of the fight night. Fight night, fever, feel the rush. Victory dreams, crash and crush. Mid-America, heart-pumping pride. Championship wrestling, why you're right.
1, we can help you. 2, we can allow you to help yourself. And 3, we can have you replaced.
Hey, see, I really been popping my on a whole nother level. You play.
Coming to the ring first, Denzel Rollins.
I had a good place, so I'm back at the spot. She can be like a press. Be something to turned up off a purse. Boy, I'm solid and stand on with her. See, I really been popping my on a whole nother level. You playing, get sent to the devil. Been on me, I swear they keep calling my phone. I'm like, hold on, let me check the schedule. If she get time of day, then I had a good place.
Welcome to New Beginning.
Peter
Van here. Denzel Rollins making his way to the ring.
Like going on the kettle, a line reaching my chain, he get hit with this metal. And first shit, we on the new levels. I put Triple D on my back and my foot on the pedal. I'm chasing Shabbat and cheddar. I really know Mexicans thought I call all of them help. We up.
The submission machine, Denzel Rollins. Gorgeous Gabriel Valentine back.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went by
And his opponent, ATUA! The Big Man ATUA making his return to the Valiant Arena versus a game. Denzel Rollins, my co-host, gorgeous Gabriel Valentine. I'll wait till he puts on the cans. Gorgeous Gabriel Valentine making his return.
Hello, Peter. I missed you, but not so much.
No.
Just enough.
Mutual.
Just enough.
Feelings mutual.
Just enough. Hope you had a great holiday.
It was all right. I got to spend it without you, so it was good. I enjoyed myself.
My gift to you. Welcome, everybody, to New Beginnings.
Yes.
Our first event of the new year, 2025. Kicking it off with a great singles match. ATUA versus Denzel Rollins.
A very game ATUA versus a very athletically gifted Denzel Rollins.
Looking serious, looking svelte.
Sporting
ATUA.
a bit of a different look tonight.
Yeah.
Denzel Rollins is.
Yeah.
Match is underway. Denzel Rollins and ATUA. Two big bulls in this industry.
Large presences in and out of the ring.
Denzel Rollins taking a bit of a timeout.
Gotta check the gear. Make sure he looks fresh.
Of course.
I get it. I totally get it. I mean, obviously, look at me. This doesn't happen. This doesn't just happen.
Yeah. ATUA, just a young up-and-comer. Big guy himself. Built like a city bus.
Locking up. Oh.
When was the last time you seen anybody handle Rollins quite like that?
Wow. Like a sack of potatoes in the center of the ring. He's not messing around. ATUA came to play. Oh. And Rollins retaliating.
Rollins got to do what he has to do to make this happen.
Dominance in the early goings. That shoulder tackle, that sickening thud.
ATUA showing a bit of an attitude, probably from the way he was dismissed from the Rock and Ricky Rumble.
Wow.
It took 7 guys. I'm not even joking. It took 7 guys to get him out of the ring.
I believe you. You know how many lumberjacks it takes to get rid of a redwood, you know?
Yeah. Denzel just clinging to that bottom rope. Oh, not anymore.
Those size 13s just right on the side, right in the ribs.
Can you call him size 13s if he's not wearing shoes?
Yeah. I mean, I'm eyeballing it. Both men out of the ring. Our official Andrew starting the count. Atua just stomping away on an incapacitated Rollins. Atua taking his time. No injury, just nothing gingerly about him whatsoever, just nonchalantly. He's in control of this match and he knows it. Andrew checking in on Denzel Rollins. Our official has just left the ring area. Atua standing, the only man standing in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, Big Nasty Phil and Matthew Williams, your MACW Tag Team Champions!
Oh my goodness gracious.
Man, I hate this place. Each and every one of you are ugly. I should go home. Forget this.
I'd kind of prefer that if he went home.
So I felt like since the tag team champions didn't get a flyer until yesterday, that maybe if we played some big stars music, maybe the booker here would realize we are what's attracting all of you morons up here to pay your money and make him some money. Because what Craig Stone don't realize, if he loses a couple guys like me and Big Phil, he's just going to be another Joey Brent running RWE.
Oh.
We'll be about 500 pounds lighter if we lose these two guys.
Wow. Wow. Oh.
Quite a dig. They're the champions.
Smooth mover, deadly with maneuver. Kill, scare around, run them right through ya. Smooth mover, deadly with maneuver.
Well.
Kill, scare around, run them right through ya. Smooth mover, deadly
Hot
with
back,
maneuvers.
grab on.
On the bell, but I'm in.
TV the show, and
Just when you die,
that man looks familiar, but he's wearing makeup. Who's that?
That is the clown, Mr. Mule, is what I'm told.
Funny looking guy, but a very, very serious athlete, it looks like. Well, there goes that.
That was seriousness.
I said there goes that. Briefly serious. Love his makeup.
He's got more makeup than Cardi B on.
Please, for the love of God, cut that crap off.
I mean, it was original.
True.
You wanted some competition. By God, you've got it.
Mr. Steve's not clowning around, is he?
Is Derek
Mr. Mule.
Mr. Mule.
Where's the competition?
Right here, baby. You don't need Ray and Derek King.
You guys are the competition for the night.
Mr. Mule means business.
I mean, we just came
The Newport native is not playing around.
the modern day monsters with the Twins of Salem with CM squared. And now we got
Quite a resume.
It was quite the match.
First of all,
You want a piece of us? Hell, we're not even in gear.
Sounds
We'll
like an
put the dials
excuse.
on. Come on, bring your bald asses.
Nope. You say it sounds like an excuse. They say, we don't care. We're not ready to fight, but.
What happened to defending champions? Anytime, anywhere.
I mean, they seem to be doing it right now.
Now that I mentioned it. Our official Andrew trying to get some semblance of order in the ring. Mr. Mule. Whoa!
I mean,
Great team maneuver, double team maneuver. We're underway. 1, 2,
this ain't even fair.
2 3/4.
These clowns.
They were a beard hair away from victory.
TB and Mr. Mule definitely jumped
Jumped the line.
Matt and Big Nasty Phil here.
It's one way to look at it.
This is a bit ridiculous. I mean, really? You really honestly think this started out fairly? They're not even in ring gear. They're not even ready to fight.
Whose side are you on? Don't you want to see some action?
I mean, I want to see fair and balanced action, kind of like Fox News.
I'm not touching that one. Double team Irish whip. Oh, wow.
Big back elbows from TB and Mr. Mule.
2 only.
Matt
That has
Williams,
been a series of how many pin attempts? Near falls? How many near falls?
2. But have they pinned him? No.
Here comes 3. Sidewalk slam. I love the synchronicity on these two. I mean, look at those matching singlets. Nearly matching singlets. We talked about more drip than a leaky faucet.
Oh, that is just inappropriate. Well, YouTube, there goes our monetization.
You know, I always say I'd hate to be Matt Williams, but even more so right about now.
I mean, I'm slightly jealous of Matt Williams, but not in that instance.
Pinfall.
The man is an Arkansas Unified Tag Team Champion. How could you not be jealous of that?
Well, you know my history with him. I'm obviously jealous of him. And his hot wife.
Oh, yes. Yes. The one you're eyeballing. Again.
You caught me.
I'm telling.
Please don't. Whipped into the ropes. Huge atomic drop.
Come on, ref. Get these guys. Get your match in order, ref. Come on, Andrew.
For defending champions, they are not doing a great job at this.
Neither is Andrew.
Headbutt into the corner on the wrong side of town.
I mean, how long is he going to let them both stay in there? At the same time.
As long as it takes, I suppose.
Matt Williams in a bad way right now. Needs to tag in Big Nasty Phil.
Uh-oh. He didn't see it. Huge boot!
Big Nasty Phil with the Big Nasty boot. I believe there's a Nike logo on Mr. Mule's forehead right now.
We're going to have to blur that out. A fresh Big Nasty Phil in the ring, taking control of this match. Now Mr. Mule is in the wrong side of town.
That's why they're the tag team's champions. They are doing moves like that.
Can't argue with that. Huge knee. Phil rolling out of the ring. Williams taking over seamlessly. like a good tag team.
Matt has to the count of 5. He knows it. Look at that.
The wily veteran.
Look at that mug. Matt on a mean streak right now.
Low blow.
Kick to the midsection.
Honk, honk.
A little off. Your winners.
Matt Williams and Big Nasty Phil taking away.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The
here
win.
are your winners. The team of Matt Williams and Big Nasty Phil.
I don't think they're done with. Oh.
Definitely making an example.
Definitely a lot of heartbreak. Oh, super kick.
Super kick. Speaking of heartbreaks. You know,
You're unified champions, ladies and gentlemen.
they definitely got a little Shawn Michaels and Diesel in them.
I can see it. Matt Williams is definitely breaking my
Hey,
heart.
kill that music. To the monkeys that run this place, don't ever take Matt and myself for granted again.
Addressing the top bananas of this circus, Big Nasty Phil with the message. If you have been a viewer of this program for any amount of time, you know that theme song. You know that man that's coming to the ring. Needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one. Slick Nick Scott, accompanied by Playboy Brandon. Slick Nick Scott with the mic in his hand.
All right, that's enough. Cut the music.
He's got something to say.
Obviously, piece of business.
Shut up, Tuckerman. I can do this all night long. I'm in a pretty damn bad mood right now, and I just got something I gotta say.
You know, of all the people I miss the most, he's the
Ray
one I've
Sanders,
missed the
you
least.
got lucky in the Rockin' Ricky Rumble. Yes, he did. I had this all planned out. The 40-second entry. That was the slickest thing I could have done. I wasn't 100%. My mind wasn't in the game, and you took advantage of it.
Sounds like excuses to me, doesn't
Why
it,
don't you
Peter?
come here and make me?
No, he's got a legitimate beef.
If you were a man right now, Ray Sanders, you would come out here.
Maybe grade D beef.
You would accept the ass whooping that you're about to get, and I'm gonna send your ass back to Memphis in a box where Derek can give you your eulogy.
Calling out Ray Sanders and insulting his former partner in the process, Derek King.
The person who walks through that curtain is gonna get the ass beaten of a lifetime. I don't get paid by the hour. Come on.
We shall see who the opponent is for Slick Nick Scott. Who's going to come out of that curtain?
I could completely understand his frustrations. Cody only answering the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, Cody only. That was very nice. We gotta check those levels again.
You better. No. It's expensive equipment. Probably more than you make in a year. Just the utter temerity and disrespect. I know. What a night.
Playboy Brandon coming to our side, obviously acknowledging the disparity that is not Ray Sanders.
That is definitely not Ray Sanders. Okay? They got the same haircut, though.
Yeah. different physiques. Andrew checking the one, Cody only. This match will get underway in just a moment. Whether Slick Nick Scott likes it or not.
Match is underway. Cody only, Slick Nick Scott, who's, I'll tell you what, he's been on a bit of a roll lately, and he's been definitely just shorthanded one way or the other, match after match after match.
What is it going to take for him to come out victorious?
I don't know. I mean, the guy's been working his tail off and everything else, and he had the plan, 42nd entrant.
Yeah, it's very smart.
A couple of number one contender shots.
Wow! That was one hell of a push from the one, Cody Only.
The man has just been disrespected at every angle, and it's just not fair to him.
That's one way to look at it.
Well, how would you look at it?
I mean, like I said, coming up short. A lot of excuses. I heard while he was on the mic.
I'm saying you say excuses. I'm saying legitimate beef.
Tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. Tangling up again, center of the ring. Slick Nick Scott.
I'll tell you what, Cody Only, who made his return at the Rock and Ricky Rumble last month.
Massive shoulder tackle. Taking some time to showboat. I don't know if that's a wise move by the Slick one.
Nah, guess he's got some unfinished business. Hip toss by Cody Only.
Huge hip toss. Clothesline. Just huge moves by this guy all around. Big slam. Big elbow. I'm just tired. I'm really getting tired of saying the word big. We're just going to imply that all of his moves are big.
Slick Nick and Playboy Brandon
conferring
out here. Game planning. That is a very, you know what? If I
very
may say,
smart.
that is a very, very nice shirt that
Oh,
Playboy Brandon has going on.
I don't know. Luckily, we don't have a camera on it fully. Otherwise, folks at home would have had to adjust their sets.
Adjust their sets?
Yes.
I am 48 years old. I don't even say adjust their sets anymore. We're in 2025.
Okay, Peter.
New beginnings, new year. Nobody adjusts their sets anymore.
Slick Nick Scott being brought back into the ring by force by Mr. Only.
If you have anything less than plasma, you are peak poor.
Noted. How many DPI? How many what are we pixels? What's the pixels?
5. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I just know
4K, 2K. I don't know.
4K.
Okay. 2K is the games, right?
How about 12K?
That'd be great. That's 3 times the current resolution.
Like Nick Scott just taking punishment with that suplex. Confetti flying in the air from nowhere.
One only for the one. Cody Only. Really having fun calling this match with this guy. A lot of possibilities numerically with this man.
Oh.
Well, only one really.
There's kids at the front row. I can show them number 1. Big high
huge
drop
kick
kick from Slick Nick Scott.
That
you
height.
See the air.
2 only.
Nick Scott air taking flight with that drop kick.
Crushing blows. 1. Cody Only. Slow to get up. Big knee. Could that be the thing that puts him away? This could be. Well, I've counted to 6 by the time, he's gotten back to business. This is that thing I was talking about. Maybe that's why he's coming up short. Stop showboating.
Listen, he just seeks the adulation that he deserves. He's just trying to get the flowers that he well should be received. If these people are stupid enough, yes, I said the word, stupid. If they're stupid not to recognize the talent that is Slick Nick Scott, that's their fault.
Listen, Peter, he wants flowers. He can go to FTD.com, okay?
Is that still a thing?
I think so. It's the first reference I could pull, all right? Give me a break.
You're right.
I'm coming back after a 2-month hiatus.
Yes, I know. I get it.
Give me a little grace. Playboy Brandon. While our official is distracted,
he's just helping that man, making sure everything's all right, making sure he's not concussed.
adjusting his jewelry, I see.
Look at that diamond stud in his ear.
In the words of Manfred Mann's band, I'm blinded by the light. That thing is reflecting. The camera's not doing it justice.
He knows how to spend his money.
More drip than a leaky faucet, as the kids would say. Oh!
I like that. That was current. More drip than a leaky faucet. I like that.
Thank you. A very pompous pin attempt. Only going to get him 2.
Slick Nick has him right exactly where he wants him.
All talk, no action. Did you see that? He's just taunting him. There could have been another pinfall attempt. More showboating.
You let the man do his thing.
What's the excuse going to be next month? I had a cramp.
The match isn't over yet. I didn't see a pinfall. Did you see a pinfall? I haven't seen a pinfall yet.
We could have seen a lot of pinfalls with all that pomp and circumstance. Attempted suplex in the center of the ring. Only fighting back. Codebreaker action. Great kick. Only going to get him 2, but that was a nice offensive flurry by Cody Only. He's fighting back. And a knee stops that offense that was mounted.
So what I miss?
Well, there was a brief comeback, and Slick Nick shut it down. And what Slick Nick Scott's missing right now? Victory. All of this showboating, all this taunting. Once again, that's 2 falls, 3 falls right here. I'm going to go ahead and say 4. Moonsault and a miss.
Slight miscalculation on Slick Nick Scott's part. Can Cody Only take advantage?
Slight
miscalculation.
You had your prescription updated?
Yeah.
All right.
New year, open enrollment.
Just missed the deadline myself.
2 big lariats on Slick Nick Scott.
Elbow. Mounting a great offensive. Oh! Spine buster. Playboy Brandon on the ring. Having a few words to say about this offensive flurry from one Cody Only. Playboy Brandon being ejected.
Cody Only with his eye off the prize. Slick Nick Scott takes advantage with a gigantic spear. And now the ref's out of position. You were saying?